Hey folks, welcome to the Auman Landscape YouTube channel, where we are striving to make your landscape company a better one, and by sharing things that we have learned and come across along the way. And one of those things is today we're talking about the importance of having the stuff you need and the simplicity in ordering and buying and purchasing and having inventory and all that kind of stuff. We use SiteOne as a primary supplier for most of our hardscape and landscape related needs. And why that's important is simplicity in ordering and purchasing. We make one call, we're calling one place, and they have the sand we need, the glues, basic tools, things like that. They have everything we need. We are striving in the company here to buy from less and less vendors to keep things more and more simple, so that we're not running all over the place, dealing with multiple vendors, all that kind of stuff. And then we're stocking it in our own facility, which is where the real savings is. We're also using SiteOne then for our delivery. We don't, like all our plants over there from SiteOne, we have that delivered. We don't go get it. We want to be on site producing work. That's what we get paid to do. We're not truck drivers. We're not a delivery service. We get paid for producing work. And so that's why we always utilize the delivery service, which is super handy from SiteOne. And I'd recommend from any vendor, always be using that. The exception to that is when we need 5 tons of limestone. We have that on hand here, yeah. But if we need 20 tons, that's getting delivered to site, right? That's what we're gonna do. But then with that being said, we order in bulk, we get our paints, our glues, like our adhesives here, all that stuff. We order all that stuff in bulk from SiteOne, our nitro sand there that we love, all that kind of stuff. We get it delivered from there. We've used SiteOne for a long time out on the Columbus west side. And then also now they're a stone center on the east side of Columbus, which is where we get all our Unilock material, but they sell Teco and Basalite, which I'm not familiar with, but let's see here, Teco, Unilock, Basalite, Belgard. I mean, they've got all the big names and brands of quality products you know and trust, right? Natural stone too. They changed the name. It's not hickory gray anymore, but we use it for these giant flagstone steppers everywhere. And with SiteOne having 250 freaking locations, chances are there's one near you, and they're growing more and more, which is great, because that means when we're working out of town for some of our commercial work, I know that we can find that on the app, on their website, whatever, find a nearby SiteOne, because I know they're gonna have what we need, right? But when it comes to that, we order our Indiana limestone from those guys for our capstones, our Unilock product here that you see, these beautiful XL pavers, aren't the things awesome? Natural stone, it's Mexican beach pebble, isn't that freaking sweet? And this huge hickory gray flagstone that we love using and laying out. I mean, look how big this stuff is. And the reason we like using this giant flagstone, look how big that is, isn't that awesome? The reason we love using that stuff is instead of a bunch of little pieces that you would lay in the grass that would then get covered up by grass as it grows over, those huge pieces, even if grass grows all the way around the perimeter 2 or 3 4 inches, you still got a huge stepping surface. And that's why we order that giant flagstone from a place like SiteOne, right? And you can order online, of course, and pick up or delivery. But you know, my status or stance on that is you should have that stuff delivered. We want to be on site producing work. That's the thing we want to focus on, right? And there we've got knowledgeable product experts, our pal Ken Engel there at SiteOne on the east side. We talk to him all the time about things like our natural stone that we get through them, our Unilock product that we get through him, and he takes awesome care of us. And a great rep like that is a big deal, and it's a big deal to me because we need that excellent service that Ken always provides for us there. So big shout out to Ken there. Through the app and through their online website, which is where a website would be, it'd be online. They've got an inspiration gallery. You can connect with a hardscape expert, all that kind of stuff there. Lots of resources there. SiteOne is continually looking for new suppliers, new product lines, top-notch professional grade stuff, like their lighting line, this Pro Trade lighting that we put in here on this project at Auman HQ. Turned out awesome, isn't it beautiful? Not even done yet. But in closing, SiteOne is a place we order tons and tons of our stuff from, because they're a one-stop shop. We don't want to be hunting all over town for things. So we're going to order our plants from them. We're going to order hardscape material, glues, all that stuff. And then what? We're going to have it delivered, because we're not delivery people. We need guys on site building. That's what we're billing the client for. That's what we need to be doing. And so when that stuff arrives, we can keep building, keep rocking and rolling, instead of having a guy sit in a truck for an hour to drive to a location, or however, it doesn't matter how far it is. Have that stuff delivered. That's my biggest tip to you. Keep your people productive, and they're gonna see, with that, you're gonna see higher profits, better margins, and with that, you can pay better, make more money, do all that awesome stuff in business. Is what we're in business for, right? Check out SiteOne.com, check out their app, Try to utilize that stuff and make your business as efficient as you possibly can.